What's good, my reflections? What's good, my babies? Quit playing. You know I was finna bag that juice at a quarter up for ya, baby. Didn't I tell y'all I missed your reflection? Didn't I tell y'all Taretha was coming back through here, doubling back for you again? Get your shit ready. Get your blunts. Roll up. Get your cups. Pull up, because we finna go down this rabbit hole, baby. Yes. I don't know what the weather is like where you at, baby, but it's juice and a quarter ready for Taretha to slide down and come get you where I'm at. Okay, reflections. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yesterday, we talked about the Bermuda Triangle a little bit, but let's talk about the Lake Michigan Triangle. Now, we know with the Bermuda Triangle, you know, it's been a lot of, you get what I'm saying? It's been a lot of disappearances. It's been a lot of strange activity going on around that baby. What is it with these triangles? I'm quite not sure. Or are we, reflections? Is this a conspiracy theory or not? Drop in the comments and you let me know what you think. So with that being said, let's get into it. It says, for those accustomed to short, blurry videos of alleged UFOs with little or no explanation of the location, circumstances, name of witnesses, amount of adult beverages consumed, etc., etc., a video posted this week of a UFO over Lake Michigan is a breath of fresh air, or at least as fresh as the air might be near a nuclear power plant. So they're saying it's a nuclear power plant near Lake Michigan. Let's get into it. It says, that's just the first piece of data about the mysterious sighting in an area that has a history of UFO sightings. So they're saying it's a lot of UFO activity going on over there by Lake Michigan. Baby, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Not to mention a legendary place of unexplained disappearances known as the Lake Michigan Triangle, baby. So they got, it's a Bermuda Triangle, it's a Lake Michigan Triangle. Let's see what's going on over here with this Lake Michigan Triangle. It says, welcome to the Manitowoc of Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Okay. It says, this short film explores witness testimony and a video evidence of possibly the biggest UFO story of 2019. So if you didn't hear, you heard it here, baby. Let's get into it. Stunning enhanced HD UFO footage, 8-bit audio allowance. I'm sorry, Alanus, Annihilus, analysts, baby, they looked over it, reflection, okay? Dramatically recreated, and the voices of witnesses take viewers deep into the night of March the 24th, third month, 2 + 4, that's 6 reflection. I'm just trying to see, is this a conspiracy theory or not? Let's get into it. When a massive UFO was recorded in the vicinity of a Wisconsin nuclear power plant. So they're saying that they see this UFO over here by this power plant, baby, on March the 24th, 2019, reflection. Shit, did you hear about this? Let's get into it, okay? It says, by a trained observer with some help from his friends, includes public testimonies of a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, Miles. Okay, so Mr. Miles, let's see what they talking about. He said he had a testimony that he seen. Y'all get what I'm saying? A little activity going on, baby. All right. It says, NewInside.com appears to be the exclusive source of this exclusive short film. Okay, we're gonna watch a little bit of this film where they're talking about where they seen this UFO. You know I can't play it all because they be striking, trying to hit that deuce in a quarter in the back, baby. They're gonna make me hit the reverse on them there. They're gonna go, oh, you know, y'all told me don't be fucking up that shit, reflection. So I said, okay, let's get to the video. Let's get to the video, reflection. Let's see what they talk about, baby.
The local legends that with Jeff and Miles spotted is in keeping with the tradition of sightings in the area.
Yes, this was just, there were so many. I couldn't believe how many were. And if I would have known that at the time, what he was looking at, I would have driven down there, or up there, I should say, and looked at it myself. I mean, after I saw Jeff's video, I was like, well, if I would have known that, I would have gone down.
Right up the road from Two Rivers, which is where these things were over, okay, by the looks of it. And from my best perception, if I was to say where they were, it looked like they were going to be like somewhere right over towards Two Rivers, you know, probably 7 to 10 miles away is what it was looking like to me. And what's right up the road from Two Rivers is Point Beach, and what's right up the road from Point Beach is Kewaunee. Now, what the significance of those two places are, they both have nuclear plants. There have been, over the years, you know, there would be talk of lights and stuff out over the nuclear plants in this, you know, in the area, you know, I mean, nothing ever really on the news or anything, but just people talking amongst themselves, you know. Yeah, I saw some weird lights the other night out by the nuclear plant, because it's a good fishing area, because they shoot out the water that they use for cooling the reactors, they shoot it out into the lake, and that's really warm water, and the trout and the salmon, they like to swim up there when it's spawning time, which is this time of the year, and then in the fall again, and so they like that clean, warm water. I will guarantee you, God is my witness, this was not anything we have. No way. Not even close. Not a chance. And it was not a star. It was not a planet. It was not a meteor. It was nothing. It was definitely, by definition, an unidentified flying object.
Okay, reflection. I'm gonna put this in the keep in mind this is a 14-minute video. I just want to come through and give y'all a little, y'all get what I'm saying. I will drop it in the description box below if you want to come and you'll get what I'm saying. Look at it a little bit more on your reflection. They said, what you over there looking at, Tariq? Don't be worried about the reflection. Ah! We gotta get back to it, reflection. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that video again in the description box. So now we know what we're looking at. So they saying that there was the nuclear plant over there where they've been saying this UFO activity, which is all over there by Lake Michigan, which is also over there by this Michigan Triangle where all the disappearances been going at. Baby shit, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, baby. Okay, so they basically were saying that in the video, they seen multicolored lights that they claim were visible from about 8:45 to about 11:30. So that was almost almost, let's see, 8, 9, 10, baby. What was that? 2 hours and 45 minutes reflection. So what we got 5 to 9, 10, 11. I'm just trying to see if they believing in magic or what they over there trying to do, baby. Okay. So let's keep it going. It says what the video shows include multicolored lights appearing at the apex of the apexes of the similar wedge-shaped star destroyer-like spacecraft. Okay, so they're saying that's what they were seeing in the sky. They think it was a UFO, unidentified object, baby. Something they foreign, something they don't understand. Reflection. Let's see what's going on though. Okay. It says on March the 8th, 1994, calls flooded 911 to report strange sighting in the night sky. Okay, so when they seen that, this is in 1994 reflection. Okay, it says the reports came in from all walks of life, from police to meteorologists to residents of Michigan's many beach resorts. Hundreds of people witnessing what many insisted was UFOs. So they saying not just regular people. Police was calling, meteorologists calling, residents calling, people at the beach just in and out trying to get a little tan around that motherfucker. Baby, everybody was calling saying they seen, y'all get what I'm saying, on March the 8th, baby. The 3rd month, the 8th day, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you believe in magic? I'm just trying to see when they was coming. Okay, is this a conspiracy theory or not? Reflection? What's going over there at Lake Michigan, baby, at the Lake Michigan Triangle? It says the reports detail the many sightings over several days that included radar operators who picked up the objects. Yet the 25th anniversary came and went without resolution. However, any search of Lake Michigan UFOs will pick up stories about the Lake Michigan Triangle, which was an area whose 3 points are Manitowoc, Wisconsin, Ludington, Michigan, and Benton Harbor, Michigan, and whose legendary reputation comes from many mysterious events, including the 1891 disappearance of a schooner named Thomas Hume. Okay, so they saying it was a schooner. Is that somebody that wants to know, baby? Let me look this up, make sure you get what I'm saying. It's a type of vessel, baby. I thought that was a person, place, or a thing, baby. They said it is a thing. Okay, so that's a boat reflection. It's a sailing vessel, baby. Okay. See, I told you, Teresa, we gotta know this stuff, baby. I would have told you. I thought that was a person or something. That's a boat, baby. Okay. So it says in 1891, it was a disappearance, y'all, of a ship, baby, of a little vessel that was named the Thomas Humi, baby. Okay, in 1921. So that wasn't too long after, baby. About what? Shit, 30 years later, it was the sinking of the Rosabelle ship due to a collision. Yet there were no other ships in the area. So when you have a collision reflection, usually you run into some shit. But it wasn't nothing else for them to run into, though. But it sunk. So what they run into, reflection? I don't know. Is it a conspiracy theory or not? What they run into? A portal, baby. Let's get it going. Let's keep going. It says, yet there was no other ships in the area. Okay. So the bizarre 1937, which was what, 16 years later, there was a disappearance of the ship's captain from his cabin that was locked from the inside, baby. So they saying, baby, he went to sleep, locked the door. They came looking for him. The door was still locked, but his ass wasn't there, baby. What's going on? And the 1950, which was how many years later? That was what, reflection? 13 years later. Listen at these numbers. Do you believe in magic? Is it a conspiracy theory or not? Okay. And 13 years later, reflection in 1950, it was a disappearance of a Northwest Airlines flight 2501, which was carrying 58, 12, 13, 58. Do you believe in magic? 58 people whose wreckage was never found. An incident, some blame on a UFO. They were basically saying it was no disappearance. So they saying a whole airplane flew over there, over Lake Michigan, which is over there by Wisconsin, baby. And 58 people, including the airplane, was gone, baby. And nothing was ever, y'all get what I'm saying? They couldn't find shit, not a trace or a lace or none of that, baby. Okay. It says, and now more UFOs over a nuclear plant. Okay, this nuclear plant, they keep trying to see what's going on over here. Why are the UFOs over this nuclear plant? Are they doing some shit that's fucking with the planet? Who knows? Let's see. Is this a warning? What is it, reflection? Let's keep going. Okay. It says the newsinsideout.com writer John Kelly points out that there may have been groundwater leaks at the facility, and ufologists believe UFOs over plants are manned by benevolent aliens watching to make sure humans don't do anything stupid. Well, shit. Say that again. Okay. It says, what are they waiting for? Asking for a friend. Is the lack of any other coverage of the Manitowoc incident a sign of a government cover-up? Is it another piece of the Lake Michigan Triangle puzzle, baby? Shit. So reflection, tell me, what do you think is going over there on the lake, at the Lake Michigan Triangle? Does this sound very similar to the Bermuda Triangle, reflection? If you want to look more into this, baby, I am going to drop all of the links in the description box below. Keep your head in this deuce and a quarter, because I'm finna hit the gas on y'all, baby, and we finna go down another rabbit hole, because we know the power of 3 around here, and I miss you, reflection. We ain't on E yet, reflection. What is you talking about? I'm not gonna drop you off just yet, baby. Go on and hit that like and subscribe button. Teresa is finna double back and pick y'all up, reflection. You ain't even got to jump in the car, spend no gas money or none of that shit, baby. Teresa finna pick you up, reflection. Just come on out, baby. Come on out, and we finna jump back in about 15, 20, 30 minutes. You know, go and get your stuff, pull up, roll up, so because we gotta figure out, are these conspiracies or not? So reflection, I'm never too far from you. Remember that my eyes are on you and my soul is within you, baby. Look to the stars, because I'm never that far. Ashe, ashe, ashe.